Hi Capricorn, it's Kendrick from Providence. I'm going to be giving you your proofread for the month of July, the first one. We'll see how many we get done this month. First card for you from the not romance, but from the Archangel Power Tarot deck is the Knight of Raphael. So this is Pisces energy. This is, a responsibility to show compassion, right? Or to have compassion, wearing your heart on your sleeve. Maybe you are feeling some kind of way towards, a situation or a happening, an event, and it is making you go inward, right? You could just be feeling like you don't know what it is that you are capable of doing to help or to make a difference with something, but you know that you want to, for some of you, right? You could definitely give to organizations, right? Yes. This is also a card of healing, right? Yeah. It could be travel. Some of you could be going, to visit bodies of water. It is also talking about emotional balance as you move forward and how you process your emotions to kind of like deal with your insecurities and your vulnerabilities, right? It's a lot of work. It's a challenge. It's a process to do that, Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the things that are meant to make you feel inferior to, the adverse challenges or the adverse effects of something happening to you from the past. Don't believe it, This is a card of introspection, poeticism, romanticism, and the dramatization of your experience. Okay, accept it, acknowledge it, understand some things as being dramatic, divinely dramatic, right? Because it's meant to show you something so that you could probably see something that you weren't able to see before. And it was through this, dramatic experience that sort of humbled you in a way, or this experience that humbled you in a way. Maybe you were drinking and you had some sort of emotional experience that gave you some insight on something. Maybe you were able to accept something or finally understand something. Maybe you were in an altered state and you were listening to music, or you saw something beautiful, or you understood something a little bit more in that moment at that time just because you were more open to seeing something, where you may have been wronged, or where you may have felt like you were wronged, or maybe you were questioning if you were wrong and you realize that you weren't. There was no wrong. There was no right. Right? This is committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet. This is what it says. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So this could be somebody that is entering the space. This could be someone coming towards you, a water sign. Could be a Sagittarius as well. Yeah. Inner wisdom, right? More wisdom. All of that, okay? So let's look and see what else we got going on here for you. Romance Angels Oracle now. Healing family issues, right? Healing family issues with someone in your family. So there could be somebody that is in the hospital, coming from the hospital. There could be somebody that is receiving some kind of treatment in some kind of way. Pisces does rule the eyes and the feet. Something dealing with that, right? Sagittarius rules the quads or the legs. Yeah, so we could be dealing with that. Capricorn, give me 1 second. Sorry, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So, you're healing some family issues. These are the things that, like, the emotions that you carry with you that you try not to let out, right? You know, sometimes it doesn't matter how you feel, you know, because you have a responsibility to perform anyway, right? To do your best anyway, you know? Considering the power of love, remembering the power of love, operating from that place of love, that's what you need to do. And that's what's going to help you heal family issues, because there could have been something that you saw outside of yourself that helped you identify with something within yourself that you wouldn't have been able to, like, write that experience on paper to explain to someone what it was like. And you wouldn't be able to, like, use words to explain what it was like until it happened to you. And, you know, and then you put two and two together. So now that's helping you heal. Because you're accepting some things, or you're seeing some things, and you're realizing some things are not. Look, life review, right? Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced, basically. Healing family issues. Knight of Raphael is talking about healing and life review. So the drama, the romanticism, the introspection, the poeticism, all of that is talking about the spiritual insight that you receive when you allow yourself to be very creative with your learning experience with spirit, basically. You're seeing different colors and shapes and things, right? Not literally, just like metaphorically, you know. You have a better understanding for how vast everything is, you know. So your lessons are not gonna come in like some sort of like manual. Cloak of Wisdom, Kuthumi. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. It's about the belief. It's the belief for me. Right? You already know, this is 1/3 Aquarius, the answers, right, that you seek. This is also seeking answers because it's Pisces. And you already know. It's the belief. It's the intuition, right? It's the psychic insight, the spiritual insight that has already told you. Anyway, thanks, Capricorn.